My lovely food, baby. Without it, you be starving. My lovely food, baby. Without it, you be dying.
Hi, I'm Meghan Telpner, and I'm getting ready for tonight's raw uncooking class, the last one of my 6-week series. And in anticipation, I've been having trouble saying it. In anticipation of tonight's class, I'm going to show you how to make a raw flaxseed tortilla. So what I've done, it's really slimy. What I've done is I soak these flax seeds overnight, and they become very mucilage-y. I usually say mucilage, but you can see that close up. It's like slimy. So this mucilage has amazing properties in healing the intestinal tract, but we'll get into that on another day, or you can join me on my digestive healing retreat. But we're gonna make a raw tortilla using this flaxseed, utilizing this mucilage property that helps flax seeds form this sticky layer. That's why flax can be used as an egg replacer. 1 tablespoon of ground flax with a 1/4 cup of water blended together makes a great egg replacer for helping things bind. All right, so we've soaked the flax seeds overnight, so they're all mucilage-y and slimy, and you can see, watch this. So we're gonna pour this into the blender. If you don't have a high-powered blender, you might want to grind the flax seeds before you soak them so that the blender is responsible for grinding all that up. I'm going to throw in half of an avocado, so just scoop out the inside of a nice and ripe avocado. And then I'm just going to add some seasoning to it. So we'll add in some basil, some oregano. I'll also throw in a little turmeric because you can never have too much anti-inflammatory foods in your diet. And I'll put in a little bit of cumin seeds and add in some sea salt, and we'll blend it up. All right, so we have blended all the flax seeds together with the avocado and the spices, and flax seeds have no taste on their own, so it's really nice to add a different spice to them. So comes the fun part where we get to spread our flax mixture out onto a Teflon sheet for the food dehydrator. So your dehydrator will come with a screen sheet. These extras come in really handy for things like this, so you just cover that over top and it keeps things from sticking and dripping through. If you don't have a dehydrator, you can put out a piece of parchment paper on a cookie sheet, set your oven to its lowest setting at probably about 150 degrees or as low as it goes, and it will work the same way. So we're going to use the Teflon sheet. We've got our spatula and our mix, and we will just glop out a chunk of it onto the sheet, and using the spatula, we'll spread it around. So you want to spread it thinly and as evenly as possible. So I've got one sheet done. Gonna stick it into my dehydrator. I will do the other 3 close the door, and put it on for about 130 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees hours to really dry them out. I'll then be able to peel them off of the Teflon sheet, flip them over, and let them dry just on the air on their own. They take about 5 hours of total drying time, so we'll check in at the end. So the tortillas have been in the dehydrator for about 2 hours, and I've just removed them from the dehydrator. What I'm going to do is flip them over. So this just comes up on the Teflon sheet like that, and all you have to do is turn it over, and it will peel right off. Peekaboo! Here we have the flax avocado tortilla. Hard right now. I just took it out of the dehydrator, but what happens is that in about an hour or so, as it just rehydrates slightly just from the air, it becomes very pliable and can be used in wraps. You can also use more sort of sweeter spices like cinnamon or clove if you want to make this more of like a pancake or a breakfast kind of thing. But it's really simple. There you have it. Flax Tortillas. Bye.
Without it, you be starving. My love is food, baby.